It's called Everyone Has a Story. It's just a little example, some beat I found. Check it out. This man and his wife, they reminisced about kids. Got that white picket fence, now resents who he is. See, this man had a kid, his life was perfect, they thought. But he gave him gifts instead of hugs, and the kid's love can't be bought. Of course, the boy loved toys, and they wouldn't go to waste. He thought what he was doing was coming from a good place. The attention of a dad, man, that can't be replaced. We want a dad and a mom, and not any other way. There was people to hold the kid, told them never complain. You always gotta try, keep your head in the game. His life got off track, cause he got on that wrong train. His arm injected drug tracks, and it messed up his brain. Felt no acceptance, rejected, but accepted that pain. All the dad ever wanted was the fortune and fame. Now the dad sees the infection, the son's less than the same. What does that dad now regret? Neglection's the name. Before you judge, stop and think twice. You don't know his story or what's in his mind. You haven't tasted those tears, heard those lies. You haven't heard the names that took away his pride. You haven't felt the pain that's been held inside. You haven't seen the things that's been seen with his eyes. Before you judge, think twice. Think twice. He's a person who feels worthless, yeah, he's working, it ain't working now. He spread a seed, but can't feed the thing that popped out. Hard when his karma scarred him up in large amounts. He went to high school, but 2 years got kicked out. Pick something up, he tries it once and then he puts it down. He's always clowning, never serious and jokes around. God put him to the test, cause of stress, shit went south. He needed people, but these people, they just treat him foul. Talked about his evil thoughts, all they did was block him out. And found him in his house, face down, the mouth was foaming out. Holding that pill bottle that he gobbled and he swallowed down. Now it's safe to say that it's too late, no way to stop him now. Heaven gates are waiting, that was his way of clocking out. Before we go, wrote a note, hoped and hope that it be found to let you know his and he's is not what this story's about. He is me, who could be 6 feet underground. Before you judge, stop and think twice. You don't know his story or what's in his mind. You haven't tasted those tears, heard those lies. You haven't heard the names that took away his pride. You haven't felt the pain that's been held inside. You haven't seen the things that's been seen with his eyes. Before you judge, think twice. So I'm the delusional fool who thinks it's true as crazy white dudes always shooting up schools. Who has a full box of tools with a few screws loose. Why? Cause his whole life he's been living confused. His parents left him alone ever since he was 2. They just gave him cup of noodles and they put on Scooby-Doo. And they go back to their rooms to go shoot up and use. Sounds so familiar, but what did I do? I put my past in the trash and I asked for true shoe. It was once said that I was stupid and useless. I used to be ruthless, kid with a short fuse, always using excuses, always booze cruising while using and abusing. Soon I be losing, so I threw away the nuisance and consumed new influence. And now you see the truth is I love what I'm doing. What I do is I amuse this youth with my music. Before you judge, stop and think twice. You don't know his story or what's in his mind. You haven't tasted those tears, heard those lies. You haven't heard the names that took away his pride. You haven't felt the pain that's been held inside. You haven't seen the things that's been seen with his eyes. Before you judge, think twice. Think twice. Everyone has a story. Everyone has a past. We've all had demons we've had to fight. So before you judge, think twice.